Ethiopian seasoned general, one of the most experienced generals, Sadkan Gebretensai, has reportedly shared a military plan with the Ethiopian military, with the federal government. Sadkan is proposing how to take action on Tigray leaders, which fronts should be activated, uh, and what is the reason behind the fronts which should be activated according to Sadkan Gabritan site. Exclusive information we have received, which we want to share with you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. You know that Sadkan has a history against TPLF. Khan was chief of staff of the Ethiopian National Defense Force during 1998 war against Eritrea. Meles Zenawi disagreed with Sadkan's plan of going deep into Eritrea, and Meles Zenawi removed Sadkan from his position, and Sadkan is accused by TPLF of working to weaken TPLF. During Getachew Reda's presidency in Tigray, Sadkan worked as deputy president. He tried to create alternative political forces in Tigray. He wanted TPLF's political hegemony in Tigray to be challenged. No doubt about that. And TPLF leaders in the statements have been openly accusing Sadkan of working against TPLF. When Getachew fled Tigray, Sadkan obviously had no place in Tigray. He fled Tigray before Getachew did. Now he's in Addis Ababa. He is supporting federal government. And federal government, you know, is encircling Tigray these days. What is Sadkan's military advice to the Ethiopian Prime Minister and the Ethiopian National Defense Force? You know that Ethiopian military is encircling Tigray. Military ENDF deployment is on multiple fronts. I mentioned 5 fronts in a video 3 days ago. So what should Ethiopian military do? Should it, if it wants to attack Tigray, should it launch main attack from Gondar, from Volkayt, from Afar, from Amhara? What is military's plan? Well, what I have learned is that Sadkan and Getachew Reda, they are advising Ethiopian military and the federal government to launch an attack on Tigray from 2 fronts. Why? I'll explain that a little later. Sadkan is advising that the Ethiopian National Defense Force should enter southern Tigray. And second front should be launched from Wog Himra zone, Amhara region, towards central Tigray. You know that there is massive deployment of the Ethiopian National Defense Force on both these fronts. In a video 2 days ago, I told you about ENDF mobilization towards Abergale, from Sikota towards Abergale. And I told you about ENDF's mobilization in the Amhara region, in Wollo, in Afar, on Afar Tigray border, in southern, close to southern Tigray. So Ethiopian National Defense Force units are there on both these fronts. Sadkan wants limited attack on Tigray on these 2 fronts. He is proposing that Ethiopian National Defense Force should take control of southern Tigray and parts of central Tigray and then stop and negotiate from there. Why is he advising that Ethiopian military should start war from southern Tigray, from Wog Himra? He explained, reportedly, he explained some reasons. serving as the foundation for this plan. Firstly, according to Sadkan and those generals who are like-minded, Ethiopian military must cut off the link between Fano and TPLF. In southern Tigray is under Tigray military's control. ENDF has been pushed out of southern Tigray. Now, Fano and Tigray military can jointly operate. This link should be cut off. And for that, Ethiopian military needs to take control of southern Tigray and parts of central Tigray. Then TPLF, Fano won't be able to operate together. They won't be able to carry out joint attacks. They won't be able to support each other on the ground directly. First reason. Secondly, it is being advised by Sadkan group to the Ethiopian military that southern Tigray is the zone where TPLF has the least acceptance in entire Tigray. That pro-Getachew government remained in place in southern Tigray even after the removal of Getachew from power in Mekelle. And people don't overwhelmingly support TPLF and southern Tigray. And if somehow Ethiopian National Defense Force and DPF fighters enter southern Tigray, people won't fight them. Either people will support them or people will don't fight them at least. It will be easy for Ethiopian National Defense Force to establish administrative setup in southern Tigray, in parts of central Tigray, because there are already grievances against TPLF in these zones. Second reason. Thirdly, Sadkan group is proposing that Gita Choreda, the TPF, Tigray Peace Force, backed by Getachew group, Sadkan group, can be used in southern Tigray. They're Tigrayans. TPF fighters are Tigrayans. They can be very relevant and they can support the operation of Ethiopian National Defense Force operation in southern Tigray. And since they have questions against TPLF, against top tier of Tigray military, so they can be publicly launched. And ENDF can support them by providing air cover, by providing support at the back end. Third reason. And fourthly, this plan is proposing that if southern Tigray is taken by ENDF and parts of central Tigray too, Mekelle can fall to military. That from there, military ENDF can march towards Mekelle. And lastly, the plan is quoting what happened a few weeks ago when Tigray military attacked Salemti. ENDF suffered losses there. ENDF lost territories there. What forced ENDF to withdraw from Salemti? Ethiopian military's offensive backing TPF in southern Tigray forced TDF to retreat from Salemti because in southern Tigray, ENDF and TPF fighters, they capture territories and they enter southern Tigray. And they were threatening to cut off Elamata to Mecho to Mekelle Road. And had Tigray military not withdrawn from Salemti, TPF and ENDF would have cut off the road, Elamata to Mecho Road. So it means that this plan can be again activated to put pressure upon Tigray military. So this is what has been shared by Sadkan group with Ethiopian military, Ethiopian Prime Minister. This plan is not final. It's a suggestion by Sadkan. And Sadkan is proposing a quick operation. He's saying that war should be averted. There are chances that war will be averted. Probability is high. But at the same time, he's saying that if war has to happen, it should be quick. And though responsible for creating a conflict, should be held accountable. So he's supporting a quick operation, obviously around Makale, in southern Tigray, in Tambian, to arrest TPLF leaders, Tigray generals. Plan is not final. Will it be implemented by Tigray, by the Ethiopian National Defense Force? That remains to be seen. But Sadkan, Gitach, or others, they want military action. If not in entire Tigray, at least in southern Tigray. Thanks for watching.